Good morning. I thought I would pop on here this morning. I'm a little bit late. I had other things on my plate this morning. And see how everybody is doing and doing my Wednesday check-in. Good morning, Lisa, Backcountry Gardens. All right. I'm on Instagram and I'm on Facebook. So, Lisa, I started my barrel. Just so you know, I'm not a complete good morning on Instagram. How are you? Okay, so I'm going to do a quick update. And looks like people are popping on Facebook. Good morning, good morning. I made it. Wednesday. Today is day 3 of my juice cleanse. Hi, Sean. Ugh, does not get any better. Okay, so here's my update. Wait a minute. Apple, pineapple. This one is not as bad. It's really... Ugh. Okay. So I thought I would give an update on stuff that's happening in my little world, my little corner. Couple of things. In my little art world, I started working on my barrel for the Art and Wine Festival because I got an email about being interviewed for that, and I thought it would be awfully embarrassing if they came and there was nothing on my barrel. I even drew up a new concept drawing. Yes, that's how she blows right there. Um, and everybody says they're liking the Instagram things too, so I'm on Instagram as well. So my wine barrel is started. Tonight is my Zoom class, which I believe is sold out. But super excited about that from 5 to 7. Then what else? 26 days till my next art journal challenge. And I am not changing my mindset because my mindset's always the same. Diane Miller, thank you. You need to make your own juices, greens and ginger and lemon, yum. Okay, the ginger is really, okay, I'll talk about my juice cleanse in a minute. And while I'm just going to take another sip. So 26 days till my art journal challenge, which also means right after my art journal challenge is my membership opens for the last time this year. So if you are curious about your artful journey, you can start asking me about it. Ask away, ask away. I am really excited. Those are my people. Those are my tribe. I love them. If you're a member of your artful journey, please pop on here right now and just say hi and maybe something you love about it. And we're going into August, so we have a new technique and challenge coming up. Don't forget that, you guys. And let's see. So if you're curious about art journaling, there's 26 days to the art journaling challenge, which costs $10. So $10, and I am really excited. I don't know. There is no Facebook Live tonight because I'm teaching from 5 to 7. So that's a change, and I'm going to miss you, so I'm here. Also, I've decided... What else have I decided? Okay, everybody's asking me about the juice cleanse. No, it did not get easier. I know number 3 and number 4 are the absolute worst. For those of you who don't know, I'm doing a juice cleanse Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. My daughter called me. Yes, she was the one who got me into this. It was not my idea. It is not getting easier. It got incredibly hard yesterday, to the point I had to shut the door from my son making food and stick towels under the door so I can't smell it. And then I just painted. And I'm going to read some of those comments. Thank you, Katie. Is the juice cleanse getting easier? Today, I woke up feeling great. I also woke up 5 pounds lighter, so that was a little encouraging. And my daughter is 4 pounds lighter. So my skin feels really good. My stomach... not so like great. Like I mean, it feels okay. I just feel bloated full all the time. And I'm drinking tons of water. So basically nothing, I'm free and clear. Elizabeth just says, I'm a member and I love that you can do any and all of it anytime. Everything stays on there. Yes, it does. I love that. So I'm not going to say the juice cleanse is getting easier. It's just now I've come so far, I can't turn back. We had 18 juices over 3 days. I'm on juice number 12. 6 more. So somebody gave me the tip of trying to drink it out of a straw, which is kind of a good tip because I actually drink faster out of a straw, so I'm just shooting it down. And my daughter last night went to a sleepover and called me and was like, Mom, we just have to eat. We're done. We have to eat. And I was like, if you eat, it's fine by me. I'm not judging you either way, but I think you're going to be happy if you see it through. And she did. I was so surprised. I was like, she watched people eat spaghetti. There's no way on God's green earth. I told her, don't go out. Don't go to sleepovers. Stay in. Hibernate. Don't go into public. So, and I also noticed this. I miss my caffeine incredibly. I drink tea in the morning, and it probably has as much caffeine as coffee. However, I didn't get any really major headaches. Yesterday I came home from work, though. Nobody was home, so I don't know if there was a correlation of nobody being home. I got into bed and took an hour nap. So I don't know if I'm tired or what, but I'm going to say I'm going to press forward and get this done. You have to stir it every time because there's stuff in it. Okay, Lisa just said, being a member of your artful journey, you get to work at your own pace, which is and it's very encouraging. No rush. That is what I love too. I love that the content goes out, but I'm always looking for more. I'm always looking for more. So for those of you who are wondering, I've stuck to it. I am drinking lots of water. Yesterday, I didn't drink as much water as I should have, which I think led me to being tired. But I'm happy to say the scale is down 5 pounds. What I'm sad to say is I'm going to Palm Springs this weekend. The scale's probably going to shoot right back up. Most black teas usually only have about 1/3 of the caffeine of coffee. Okay, I'm curious, Nancy, because I drink Awake Tea by Tazo. And I've always heard that had a ton of caffeine in it. But I love black tea. So know that I feel great. I think my skin feels better. I feel really hydrated. I've got a lot of energy in the morning, but I don't know. And I also am curious if anybody's ever done a cleanse. Does it end at midnight? Like at midnight, can I go eat a cheeseburger? My daughter was texting me yesterday while I was at work. It was also easier for me to be at work. Let me point that out because I don't keep food at work, so passing the refrigerator wasn't a problem. But definitely day 2 is the hardest. I feel like today's doable, but I'm teaching a class at 5. So I'm hoping I don't experience some sort of crash. But I do have to say my skin feels better and I'm down 5 pounds. So anyway, also that could be from not drinking wine at night. Not that I gained 5 pounds, but you really keep, the juice makes me burp. And it's twice as bad coming up as it is going down. So that's my update on juicing. It's a juice cleanse. Would I do it again? Probably not. I've heard that it's like prepping for a colonoscopy. So I feel like why would I voluntarily prep for a colonoscopy when I have to anyway? When you start eating food again, don't go hog wild or you will be in pain. Oh, okay. Good tip, because I really planned on having a big fat sandwich tomorrow afternoon for work. You're right. Maybe I'll just start with like an egg in the morning. Good tip. Thanks, Katie. I would That is, I would stop at midnight, but you'll sleep through the night. You should have a light breakfast. I never sleep through the night, and I am typically up at midnight. So I'm not going to say I wouldn't do this again. I'm just going to say I'm not going to choose to do this again. And somebody recommended another cleanse that has soup in it for dinner, like a broth of some nature. I would probably do that because I really don't like juice. So I think I've given, and I don't want to, I want to say, I can tell the company I used, they're not paying me. I'm not an affiliate for them. It's Pressed Juicery. And I would say I just don't like juice, but I really have stuck into this. Like today, I don't know. I'm trying to do better. Tazo Awake Tea has approximately 60 milligrams of caffeine. Caffeine varies, generally more, however. Yeah, but normally I have about 2 or 3 cups of that, and that's how I run. But anyway, that's enough. I know I really, people were just asking me all week. I've gotten questions all week about the juicing cleanse and if I would recommend it, if I would do it again. I do know I didn't work out this week, and it did say to cut back on your working out. I really didn't have the inclination to do it. And maybe that has had effect on my sleep. I don't know. All in all, I look really wide in this shirt on Instagram. I just thought I'd say that, so I won't look there. Colonoscopy prep isn't nearly as bad as you fear, speaking from experience. Okay, but generally speaking, I think yesterday was really the toughest day, although I think it's harder on teenagers than it would be for me. So I told my teenager, she's 18, yeah. I told her to do what she felt is right for her. But she was calling me to influence me to eat so she wouldn't feel as bad. Now that I wasn't buying into. And I paid for it. So I don't want to see 6 or 8 juices left in the refrigerator. And dear God, if she doesn't do it tomorrow, then I'd be doing hers. But she's already started, and she didn't eat last night, and I'm pretty proud of her. And the ginger one leaves an aftertaste and burns your esophagus. Like you can feel it coming up. So, all right, that's enough about my juicing, but thanks so much. I love all the people who told me that the first day I looked like the Vitamita, Lucille Ball in the Vitamita Vegemin commercial. Vitamita Vegemin. I love it. And I particularly love the ones that said, I look like their grandchildren when you give them something sour to eat. So thank you for all of your kind comments and saying I could do it. There was not one person in my survey who said I couldn't finish this. So for those of you asking, and did I go out and buy a big juicer? I did not buy a juicer. I have no inclination. I have a blender. I didn't want to go near it. And I think there were 200, I'm not going to lie. My daughter and I did it, and we got 15 or 10% off, and I think it was like $275 total for the two of us for 18 juices for 3 days. I figured out once I went and bought a blender or bought like a juicer, bought all the crap to go in the juice, then my time, and I would never want to do this again. Why would I go out and make all of it? That would just take tons of time on my part that I don't have. So I'm very thankful, and I read everything in it. I read how many calories I was getting. So that's, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice knowing there's no sugar and stuff in these. So I did my research for those of you who said, you could do it yourself. Buy a juicer, buy a blender. No, I can't. You have to realize I don't want to do stuff myself. I want to paint and draw. Can we just decide that? I have a Vitamix blender and I love it. Use it for everything. If Annette, I would totally subscribe to that idea. My parents have one. If I could put wine, cheese, and crackers and blend that together and get some sort of great cocktail. That's what I miss the most. I miss the texture of chewing and sating my appetite. My appetite is not sated. I feel like, what's the girl in Willy Wonka? Oh, Veruca, who turns into the giant blueberry. That's what I feel like right now. So, for those of you who do this normally, I can see how it's really good for you. I do. I feel like it's given fondue and vitamin. I love fondue. Oh God, anything fondue. See, if you talk about food right now, yeah. Oh, fondue in the Vitamix. Okay, got that. Sorry. Okay, so that's my story on juicing, and I guess I'm sending these things to Instagram TV or IGTV. I didn't know I was doing that, and people are really watching and interested to see if I actually did it. This is number 2 for the day. I have 4 more to go. Okay, and here's what else is starting in August, because I get this question all the time. In August, starting August, on all my Facebook Lives, I'm going to have a pen, a paper, or something creative out. So I will have some fun subjects. I will interview people. Of course, I won't be drawing while I'm interviewing them. I will have some guests. But I'm going to turn every one of those into a learning drawing session of sorts. So you'll see me and you'll see me drawing. A lot of people want to see me draw. I got it. I get it. I will share. Okay? That's what I want to do. It's where my comfort level is, and that's where we're coming from. Again, there's no Facebook Live tonight because yours truly will be teaching a class that Nancy just said she was so excited for. I am excited to bring Zoom workshops to you because I can't go to you. So let's figure this out and make the best of it. And hopefully I feel this good at 5 o'clock because I will be on juice number 4. Yes. So everybody is, yeah. I get lots of, today we accidentally sent out an email about what I would be talking about, but I've decided that any subject matter we cover is going to be covered while I am drawing and teaching. And, it won't be full on workshop quality. It will just be us getting together and discussing things. So, Annette said she's looking forward to tonight's class. Loretta said, I will be there. I believe we had, I believe it's sold out. I haven't checked. If you are not in and you want in, drop me an email and I will figure out how to make that happen. Okay. I sold it out, so it's sold out, but I don't know the number yet. Donna, I was pretty excited. Pretty happy. I'm really happy about it. Okay. That's all I have to say now. I have to go, first off, send over my project for the art party that is August 8th, which is free for you to sign up. Of course, I don't have the link for that, but it's on my Facebook page. Okay, go visit me there. And the other thing I've decided I'm going to do too, I get lots of feedback. And I got people who like the time lapse and don't like the time lapse, which is why I'm adding chit chat and drawing to everything. Will you shove? Oh, yes. Yes. I thought that was shared with you, Christina, in an email. Yes. Hold on. Oh, sorry, I'm rolling. We're going to be working, and there's a supply list and everything. If you don't have that, drop me an email. You should have gotten that. Love the time lapse. Okay, good. I get lots of, my time lapses aren't for teaching. They're for teaching. They're for showing you that it's all doable. But this is what I'm teaching. Oops, I don't know what's, okay. Okay, there we go. That's what I'm teaching. It's all about geometric shapes. We'll talk about how I did this one. It's getting really geometric and still keeping we'll talk about what I do in the middle right there. So I figured out a way to video. This is probably pathetic sounding. Oh, our instructions posting stuff in the art party page so we can start. Oh, Nancy, sorry, I missed that. Okay. For your art journal challenge. Oh, sorry, you guys. I'm Christina. I'm sorry. I'm working on juice alone. To answer Christina's question, will you share the subject for your art journal challenge ahead of signing up? Yes. I will download my photo and yes, I apologize. I misunderstood that. I will share my materials list and a photo for my part of the art party. If the teachers share those, you will get theirs too. If they don't, you won't get them. But you'll have the video for 2 months, so don't fret. Okay. Now, the art journal challenge, those are going to be your basic supplies. Yes, I already have the materials done for that. I already have the project picked out and the materials. You will get that in the $10. You will also get a template for the art journal challenge. You will have that in advance of that. Okay, on both accounts, yes. Tonight is the geometric Zoom class. There is no template for that because we're going to change it up, and I'm going to show you how I achieve that look. And that is was sign up only. Got it. I'm sorry. The clarity is also not there in my brain. And I believe I have a lot going on. So I hope that I answered your questions. And from now on, more drawing, more me, more time lapse, more this. I was going to tell you my loser thing. I figured out how to mount a camera in bed. That does not sound. I figured out that when I'm drawing at night, because I do a lot of drawing in bed, that I could time lapse those as well. And so I'm bringing those to you. An example is one that I posted this morning. And I was just fooling around last night in bed with a video camera by myself. This last night I colored. And so I just shared that. So this is my way of still sharing, but not like, it takes a lot to be like the producer, the editor, the music director, the what have you. So if you wanted a little sneak peek of how this was colored last night, you can go ahead and click over to my Facebook page. I just feel like that's a really great way to share with you all. Nothing else happening in their room. So, okay. That answers all the art questions. And I really would love for you to just have an awesome day. Don't forget, if you're in the Zoom class tonight, it starts at 5. What did you use for brushes? It looked like, different ones from each color. Yes, Nancy, those were, I don't have them. I don't have them right now. They're in my bedroom. They're Jane Davenport watercolor brushes. I'll find the name of those. I will, yes. Yeah. So anything and everything you want to know from me. The verdict's out on whether I like them or not. I like watercolors. Megan, my girl, just said, I cannot wait to art with you this weekend. We are going on a getaway. I'm getting my kids together, and it's going to be a record blazing 118 degrees where we're going. So we're basically going to see the sun this weekend. We're going to only be able to art all the time. So I cannot wait either, Megan. Okay, I think I answered all the questions that I could. Nancy, I can answer the other question later because I don't have them in, but I know they're made by Jane Davenport, and they are... Who sent those to me? I can't remember. Okay. We're going to have fun. We are going to have fun. All right. And there's no working this weekend. So when I'm doing art, it's for enjoyment, which is why I do it anyway. But, sometimes it's working. like making this wine barrel. A little bit of work. Okay. That's it for my day. I need to go get logged into work, and I need to start my day. But a lot of you I will see tonight at 5 for our Zoom workshop. And if not, I will see you all next Wednesday. And don't forget, I will have my drawing supplies out so that we can just chit chat. I don't even know what the subject is, but we'll be chatting about something. Okay, been to Palm Springs when it's that hot. Never went outside. Well, we do have a pool. I plan on using it. Okay. Thank you all. Have an awesome, awesome Wednesday. And thank you so much for tuning in on Instagram and here. Figuring out how to do this both at the same time. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a great day. I'll turn this off. And